Motherfucking Cavaliers.
With LeBron.
Yeah, that's when LeBron first started.
What down?
Oh, you gotta stop right there. Eric Snow, Larry Hughes, LeBron James, Drew Gooden, Yo Goskins.
Yeah. I remember them niggas.
Alright, I got the 03. John Sam. Oh, man. Throwback team, huh? Damn, Rondo plays for the Kings? I didn't know that.
They got Monte Ellis now. I know it was a lot of teams I ain't seen.
I'm about to fuck with Melo on that. Melo or Jordan now.
I ain't played with W yet.
Yeah.
I ain't played with Portland yet.
We know that.
With the Rockets. I ain't played with W yet either.
Fuck the Rockets, look at that. Corey Bull, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna fucking Melo on there. Hold on, yeah. The Rockets, James Harden.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is a fan like this. Look at the fan. Like, no! Stop this shit right here. Where y'all getting paid all this money here cause fuck that. Stop being cheap as shit, bro. That shit crazy.
Oh, damn. My bad.
set to enjoy an evening of basketball in beautiful New York City. We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't.
Get by there,
And over
man.
time, it resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were. And they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Everly and Harden near the backcourt. Howard is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Terry in at the small forward. Kick out to Aqualo.
Oh, nice
Everly.
play.
In the cold, he is running open.
Huh?
That is his first foul of the game.
Great ass block and foul.
Established position.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That
Monkey
should have
looking
been a block,
there,
and it
boy.
was.
And continuing to expand his arsenal last season.
I thought he was about to fumble.
Career highs in assists and rebounds per game. He's one of the smallest guys on the floor.
Yeah, and he's really working on the detail of becoming a better playmaker. Becoming a guy that has coaches trust him to handle the basketball in those crucial situations.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. Afflalo issues the Calderon. Back to Afflalo. 5 on the clock. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way.
Oh, nice steal.
Stolen by Harden.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on.
Oh, he's supposed to jump.
He's got to just
He
tighten
didn't
up a
jump.
little bit. Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on
So
him.
pass that
Well,
motherfucker.
I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. Calderon, that's good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And here is Anthony. Jose Calderon getting his 3 to go.
Oh, I was trying to wait till Melo, yeah.
3-on-3 break.
I thought Melo was going to cut.
Beverly wide open. Houston gets it back.
Out of problem. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Sinkus passes to Calderon. Anthony drawing the double team. Calderon kicks to Anthony. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony.
Right,
He's been on over the past 13 rebounds. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with.
That man Beverly
You
ugly
mentioned how
as shit.
powerful he is on the board, going full throttle with both hands every play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cabela's checked in. And here is Lopez following Jason Terry.
What the fuck type pass is that?
Lawson outside. Here's Howard in a foul on the shot.
It's a big strong shoulder ass on.
Dwight Howard
Strong
had
shoulder.
back surgery and he's had knee
Only thing
trouble.
Dwight was
He is
up
no
with that shit
longer
like
quite as Dominic Clark as the player we saw back in certainly his younger days.
Nonetheless, Kevin, he's still in the conversation for best centers in the NBA. I think he remains a superstar big man when he's healthy.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis.
Yeah, that was good right there. That was good.
They subbed in for Porzingis.
Huh?
Checked in for Houston.
That foul was
Brewer
good.
comes in for James Harden. Thomas checked in for New York. As to Williams. Swiped away.
These niggas loose booty.
Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Lawson dishes to Howard. And
Oh, jump late as shit.
They hold the shit out there.
Yeah.
These teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first.
But
That's painful.
And the Knicks decides to take their first time out here.
And you remember back in Orlando, Dwight Howard, a three-time Defensive Player of the Year, not to mention a slam dunk title. He's lost some of that blip, but still has more than just about any other center in our league.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And he takes the beat in stride and slams it home.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
There's the screen. Got a piece of it.
Nice. He got that.
Here's Lawson. Williams with the block. And here comes Thomas in the fast break. That's good. And so
That was bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's an aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. And Howard missing a lot of time last season with various knee issues. He's taken his training and conditioning regimen to a new level, it looks like, to kind of preserve his body for the long haul.
changing up on the changes for New York. Alvin Lopez is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Porzingis comes in for Williams. Anthony's checked in for Lance Thomas. And Calderon in for Langston Galloway.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Hey guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out before the injury and wait a year for this past summer stretch. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
And the Rockets making a change here. Trevor Ariza is checked in for Capella. Terry comes in for Smith. James Harden is checked in for Pruitt. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. Here's Porzingis, who's guarded by Howard. Here's Lopez, and the layup threw off the glass. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night. I think you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Marquez walked away, but still comes over.
That's all right.
Talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and it'll be an interesting stretch forward in the NBA.
Good call. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Anthony with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Follow kicks to Anthony. Calderon passes to a Potter. Shot clock at 6. Calderon has the open look, and too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major blast.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Calderon dishes to Anthony. Takes it from 10.
What the fuck you was supposed to drive in, man?
It's Harden with the drive.
How you gonna go under the court,
He's
huh?
just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger card right now.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's with them.
Hey guys, that swagger can backfire.
Let them hard as shit, don't.
And a chance to hear from former number 2 overall pick, Jarrett Williams, about his
Just getting to the basketball and being able to finish.
2 huge improvements for him.
He's already taken a big leap forward, and there's plenty more room for him to grow. He could become a real beast in this league.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Starting the floor for the Knicks. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Williams. Then it's Vujicic. Then it's Thomas. And it's Galloway in at the point. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Capella. Harden comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. It's tipped. Now Vujicic. He dishes it to Galloway. Williams against Terry. It'll go. The Rockets on the basket from Williams. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's Harden with the drive. And the foul called on Kevin Serra. That is his first foul of the game.
Like he playing football out this jump.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Stolen by Serafin.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half.
Oh, nice block.
For the most part, they've been
That
pretty
didn't look
smart
like it
with
was
the
going to be a block at
Moving
first.
up. Here's Terry. It's going to be 2 free throws.
That nigga said, I'm going to foul you anyhow, any way I can.
Protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Oh, this shit.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have
I'm pressing that shit. That shit ain't even.
What could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names.
Out to the wing, and Beverly kicks to Smith. Houston moving it around. The 3 from Harden, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been.
I'm about to say, motherfucker.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about
get that from his big ass.
hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, it can be a hard sell to a free agent.
Here's Galloway. Bangs home the trifecta. Galloway has got his first 3 points of the game. Houston leading by 3. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Nice play.
Shot by Terry, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thomas passes to Serafin. And he goes up strong right one hand, flushes it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it. It's really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Oh, he fumbled that jump.
On a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you.
I was about to pass it when he cut.
There's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Rockets also changing it up. Cabela's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbing for Jason Taylor.
How about that fantastic finish and the impressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
For Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
6 on the shot clock. A follow the pass to Porzingis. Shoots the 3. The shot is off.
Jump and get that read, man.
They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
That was going to be an and 1, too.
What jumps out at you? The balance they had on
If I didn't put my hands up,
Satisfying move, because you're right. There was tremendous balance.
that would have been an and 1 if I didn't put my hands up.
Basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Smith. Terry comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for John Lawson. And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
We talk about needing a big 3 to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, the Knicks basically had a big half. Because Carmelo missed that half, and then when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did.
Terry outside, in the corner. Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 14.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Last season for James Harden, his best hit in his second MVP race. Lit a few numbers
He cooked chicken with his beer like
scoring. Greg at more than 27 a game.
And also carried that Rockets team that dealt with a plethora of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard, and second in the league in scoring. I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear the second half of the season. And then also he finished runner-up in the MVP race.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Houston. McDaniels comes in for Jason Terry. There's the dish to Calderon. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. Number 1, Trevor Ariza.
And with the kind of defense he plays, it really gives his team someone to lean on at that end of the floor.
Well, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job of impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of actions. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Beverly kicks to McDaniel. From deep three-point range, can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Here's Anthony. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner.
Yeah, that was.
10 points have all come off assists.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? It's surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with passion.
Oh my God, I want to try to shoot it.
On the execution.
For New York, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when we bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Here's Anthony. And it would have fallen, but it's off. And the first half.
The 2K Sports halftime show.
Yeah.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
What a performance from Harden here. He's got 14 points and he stole the that shot.
Yeah.
For 3.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden dishes to Howard. Terry in the corner. Here's the 3. No good. Good team by Lopez. The next lead by 3. New York moving it around. The drive by Anthony.
Come on, Melo, them close ass shots.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ariza no one. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Nobody, guys, among the defenders standing up to challenge him on that drive to the tip.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Those are the kind of things that will tell you why the score is what it is.
Houston making some changes. Cabela's checked in, and Corey Brewer's
Get out there, man.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of ball.
It's Anthony with the drive. And soft on the front end and drops. And now a 7-point New York lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals come from the paint.
Ariza kicks the Brewer. A wide open look here for Terry. Drills the three-pointer. Terry's got 9.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters.
Still, that's a shot that he could have really hits. Carmelo Anthony, the 3rd pick overall in the 2003 NBA draft, was in some pretty good company at the top of that one, as I recall.
I mean, you had LeBron going 1, and of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D-Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise, Chris Bosh, and all those guys, with the exception of
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, that was a lot.
Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Second shot opportunity. That one's up there.
Nobody down there with me. I'm little as shit down there.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Ray, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball. And back to Melo's top 5 draft mates in 2003, all having rings. You can't choose the team.
I think DeAndre had noodles.
He hasn't been surrounded by that much talent. That's why it was somewhat surprising that he re-signed with the rebuilding Knicks team last season.
Williams passes to a flower. Back to Williams. Another miss by Williams.
Oh my God.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Lawson with the drive.
Everybody.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Hey guys, talking about Melo, I mean, he's faced some difficult injuries here of late. That puts all the more pressure on him to win a ring as soon as possible. No way does he want to retire without that chance.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Especially just DeAndre.
New York calls timeout. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
For New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Porzingis comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Calderon in for Langston Galloway. The Rockets also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Capella. KJ McDaniels comes in for Smith. And James Harden subbed in for Brewer.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that.
What you about to fix?
There's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much Greg across the board.
And Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was able to really.
Oh my God, Porzingis.
System where he had to learn how to play differently. And then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
And there's the pass to Howard. Back to Harden. McDaniels gets to Ariza. Sinks the three-pointer. Ariza's got 5 now.
Damn, them niggas oily as shit on the
Knicks trail by
sideline.
5. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Ariza against the follow, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. It's his 3rd foul of the game. On defense, the Rockets, they've led by as much as 10.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
And the call will be against
I
Robert
should have
Lopez.
motherfuckers slow, a
That'll
little
be his
stepped up
second
a
foul
little
of the
bit
game.
more.
Here's Ariza.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they can stretch this lead out.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball game. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's McDaniel.
Dwight Howard, why you up top?
Back to Howard. In the corner. Harden. That's good.
That's a lucky bounce, man.
And that's 17 points for James Harden.
And guys, Dwight Howard's an interesting guy. One of the most physically imposing players in our league. And yet he's known for his lighthearted, almost playful nature.
New York calls timeout. And for Howard, his parents raised him to keep a smile on his face and stay upbeat, remain positive. He's done all those things and still competed in the rough and tumble world of pro basketball.
Some of his peers and contemporaries have gone at him. Durant, for instance, Kobe Bryant calls him soft. Byron Scott questioned his desire. Guys go about their work in different manners.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. Back to Calderon. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by McDaniels. Poked loose. Finish off the
that should look like it was one right now.
McDaniels got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Reads it inches to Beverly. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my God. I'm about to say he made it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
And here's Harden for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. A nice shot by Howard.
Yeah.
they've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into four.
That is good. Calderon's got 9. 15 seconds left.
I was about to say, strike that motherfucker, man.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Knicks trail by 5. Derek Williams is out there with Thomas. That's Vujacic. As
Oh, about to say, give me the bounce.
The next is on the floor for the Knicks. Beverly against Thomas. And that one's good. Beverly's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Williams against Smith. Williams passes to Galloway. 5 on the clock. Nobody here. Williams. Alternative from outside.
Wow.
Houston leading by 7. Here's Smith. Now that's
I thought he was going to foul him.
Nice bucket.
Oh, so tripping.
I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
New York calls timeout.
And guys, Josh Smith, an interesting blend of talents. A good defender, great finisher around the rim. Also an underrated passer at times for a big man.
And let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively. He's saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin didn't sink in.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Alvin Lopez is checked in for Vujacic. Anthony comes in for Thomas. And it's Calderon in for Langston Galloway. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Josh Smith, kind of a tweener. He spent some time at power forward. Clark, he spent some time at small forward. He's handling the ball. He's got all over the place.
Yeah, he is, but I think he's best, Kevin, working inside. He's gotten stronger. He's worked on his post game, and I think as time has passed, he's settled in as a full-time power forward. At least that's where he should settle into. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Porzingis passes to Williams. Over to the wing. Shoots from 12. Passes to Porzingis. On deep. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Howard kicks to Harden. And the foul on Carmelo.
He just ran straight up in that jump. I was like,
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Here's Porzingis. To the middle. Lopez dishes to Calderon. Williams for three. Another miss by Williams. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Harden. Here's Beverly. And the bucket counts. He's out of the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. There's the bucket.
oh,
It's an
man.
11-point Houston lead.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Lopez against Howard. And the Knicks miss again. Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
I'm about to say,
Shot. No good.
you about to
Winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. He's checked in for Jared Williams. Jason Terry, he's checked in for Houston. Houston leading by 9. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Ariza. Dishes to Beverly. A shot. And that one goes long. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down. So they've got the third pretty cold down the stretch. And Harden comes to help. Lopez with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the jam by Harden.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Mark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Anthony with the bucket.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Knicks trail by 8. For 3.
I shot that shit 2 times.
Grabs the board.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's Beverly missing.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Martin outside. The Rockets with another miss.
And just because you can make it outside doesn't mean you need to live it.
Not that far out anyway, Greg.
How the fuck that happened?
Man, I don't know what happened. Right
Oh.
there.
Now I'm trying to know, but
Basically walked out of bounds.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 1:11 left in the fourth. In the fourth quarter. Anthony with it, guarded down by Jason Terry.
Big time bucket there. You can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
He's up. And foul.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That's good. Going 1-2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
They've been ineffective in disrupting Ariza's game. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
Back to Anthony.
That's a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
And Beverly gets
oh,
down.
I'm about to say step up. Somebody steal that from him.
No good. The Knicks go the other way.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on that possession. It's a trick.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
It's Harden with the drive. Lopez with the block. It's good. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. We got 22 seconds left in the game. Brewer is checking for Jason Terry. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That bucket was absolutely huge. The defensive stop sealed the deal.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor nicely at the top.
In the game.
Spacing. Spacing.
Harden the pass to Brewer. The feed to Beverly. From 2 feet away. It's in! It's in!
They do have a
Alright,
foul to
first
get there. And you might see them use it at some point.
Anthony drives in.
Ah, I fucked that up. I fucked that all up.
There ain't get him, though.
Shit.
It's a narrow victory.
That was a hell of a game.
Hell yeah.
Sports post-game show.
Damn.
Hell of a on-play game, bro.
Fuck yeah. Shit.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game,
No, that's a guy.
James Harden. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
That was the James Harden we've come to know and love. A player that brings nothing but fear to players that have to guard him. I've said this for a while. He's the best one-on-one player in the NBA. Even if it's not a one-on-one situation.
So I still got my baby mama was dying crab for the last past couple of days.